I'm Brendan Collins, this is Cursed Kitchen, and I'm gonna show you how to not f up a burger. This is actually the first time I'm seeing this. I can't f***ing believe what she's doing. It's always a shock when I'm about to press play on these videos because I have no idea what's about to come up. Even though I've been cooking for many, many years, I can't believe some of the fucking idiocy and lunacy that people are doing. I'm surprised more people aren't in the hospital dying with the way that they're cooking. And when you eat shit every day, shit starts to taste good, I guess.
What are they called? What are you trying?
Oh, water burgers.
Water burger. All right, guys, so we're having a water burger, boiled beef. I've never seen anybody do boiled beef or a boiled burger. I can't believe that I'm actually gonna have to show you how to not fuck up a burger, but here we go. What is she fucking doing?
Oh, it is starting to brown.
I feel sorry for her kids. It sounds like her kid's a little older, so he's been eating this shit all his life.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boiled burger. I'm not quite sure what the fucking flipping's all about. Usually you flip it to caramelize it, not boil it a little more. Oof, pouring grease down a drain, that's not a good idea. That's gonna cost her a bunch of money that she's already wasting on these fucking burgers.
Looks like a burger.
This lady should give up cooking. She is an abomination to the art form.
Is it juicy?
Of course it's juicy. She boiled it in fucking water. Tastes like fucking water. All right, guys, that might be the worst cooking I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. There is a small technique of using water, which I think she's confused by, and I'll teach you how to do that. But let's just be honest. Wow. So, smash burgers, very popular right now. It's a very simple technique, very quick cooking. I like to use 80-20. That way you get a nice juicy burger. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil, not too much. This is grapeseed oil. Make sure your pan is, nice and smoky. Use one of these little presses to press it down. Here's where you want to get a little salt. I don't like to use pepper to cook with. I like to use pepper to finish with because pepper actually burns and becomes quite bitter. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a nice caramelization on this side. We're going to add a little bit more salt. Here's where we're going to add our pepper. Then we're going to add a little bit of cheese, and then only then are we going to use the water technique. The reason that I think she thinks she's supposed to use water, because it certainly isn't for the fucking reason she was doing it. See that? We've got nice caramelization. So all the lactic sugars that are in there have all caramelized real nicely, going to give you that really beautiful umami flavor. We're going to add a touch more salt, a little bit of pepper. Then we're going to put our cheese. American cheese. I'm not a big fan of American cheese, but I think on burger actually it's like made for it. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little pan lid here and we're gonna take a little bit of water. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of water in there. And then we're gonna put our lid on top. This is creating steam, which is doing two things. It's keeping it moist and melting the cheese. This is done now. You're gonna remove this. Look at that. You can see beautiful melted cheese. We're not losing any of the fat from the meat. The meat is staying nice and moist. That is then going to go onto our burger. That was a pretty good fucking smasher. Look at that. Perfect. Not bad, Michelin star chef making burgers. Shitty burger bun though. So there you go. Beautiful, juicy burger. Nice caramelization of the meat. Beautiful melting of the cheese. That's how you don't fuck up a burger. All right, on to the next one.